super simple cheeseburger. Let's get cooking. Welcome to the shack. I'm Phil, and you join me yet again on another dull and windy wet day in Dudley. Well, they won't all be like this, but for the time being they are. Anyway, I'll be going through my recipes and I suddenly realised I am yet to do a burger on this channel. Now, I suppose it is intentional because you've got so much choice, it's like nailing down what burger to try and do. But then I thought, why have to pick one? Why just have one burger on your channel? What I thought I might do is maybe do a little mini series showcasing lots of burgers and different ideas and different ways to do them. I mean, if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, please say in the comments, but I think it might be an idea over the next few months to do something like that. So I thought, well, I better start somewhere and get one out of the way. So I thought, let's do a classic cheeseburger, or my take on a classic cheeseburger anyway. So what we're going to do today, we're going to have a beef pate with some nice cheese on, bit of salad, some pickles and a homemade burger sauce, and I'm sure it'll be rather lovely and it's a nice place to start, so let's get to it. Right, well, that's our meat for today. We're using beef mince, and this is high fat contents. This is 25% fat. You want a higher fat content to help the burger stick together without a binder. So what we got here, we got 500 grams of beef mince, and so that's about just over a pound. So we're going to divide this into quarters, and then we should basically be getting 4 quarter pounders thereabouts. Not exact science, but it'll do. That one's a bit bigger, so that one's mine. And we're going to roll these into little balls. Right, then we're just going to make them into a patty. So just flatten them down. You could use a burger press or a burger ring, but I don't have one, so this will be just as easy. There we go, we got 4 nice patties. Got one a bit of paper. So there's all our patties done. I'm going to pop those in the fridge for about 20 minutes, half hour, just so they firm up a little bit more, so they're easy to work with, and we'll get on with lighting the barbecue. I think we'll just get a bit of healthy stuff together, a bit of salad, shred up an iceberg lettuce. Let's have a nice ripe plump tomato, slice this up. And let's put together a simple burger sauce. You want about a tablespoon of mayonnaise, a tablespoon of American mustard, and about a teaspoon of ketchup. Give that a little stir up. Let's get these burgers on the go. Now we've set this up with a few charcoal at the back, where I'll sear the burger, then bring it over to the front to carry on cooking. I've only got a little bit of charcoal, as I'm only cooking one of the burgers. The minute, as if I cook them all now, I think when the kids come home from school, they'd be very upset. So we're going to put right at the back, right over the heat. I'm also going to throw in a little skillet with some onions in, just to fry up. And we'll shut that down for a few minutes and let that sear on that side. Heat it up nicely. So we'll flip this burger. Lovely. A bit more seasoning. Well, this is just salt and pepper, but you could use any steak. So I normally like a steak season, like a Montreal steak. But again, I'm trying to keep this a bit more classic cheeseburger, but feel free to add whatever seasoning you like. When that colours that side, I will bring the burger over to the front. That's what we call flame grilled. And that is literally the fat just dropping onto the coals. Right, I'm going to pull the burger away from the heat for now. Put it over here. And I'll leave the burger for about 10 minutes, and then if I want to put some more colour on it, I'll pop it over just to finish over on the coals. Pretty much done. We'll pop a couple of, put it over here, put a couple of slices of cheese on top. We'll get a burger bun. This is a brioche. I'm going to let that a little toasty for a minute or so. Then we'll make up this burger. We'll start off with our burger sauce. I'll put some down there. Some of this shredded iceberg lettuce. slices of tomato. Now, of course, you can put on whatever you like. I mean, this is just the idea of a classic cheeseburger. So now we're going to go on with our burger. A couple of pickles on, a few onions, so I've slightly caramelised, and then we'll put that together. And that is our simple cheeseburger. Well, I don't know about you, but that looks rather tasty. I'm going to have to take a taste. This looks amazing. That's a burger. I mean, shoot that, the juice. Nah, I'll be some more of that. I think I need to eat more. Good burger. In the words of one Samuel Jackson, that is one tasty burger. And it's pretty simple. I mean, that's just minced beef, fried as a patty with a bit of salad, you know, a bit of tomato, bit of lettuce, burger sauce, onions. It's rather good, I have to say. If you're new to making burgers, or if you've never made them before, I recommend starting with something like that. I mean, that's just so simple. You haven't got to put any binders, there's no eggs in there, there's no breadcrumbs, there's no anything to bulk it. It's just pure beef. When you've got that high fat consistency, it binds well. And that's just a beautiful, beautiful mouthful of food. Yes, we can expand on it, and we probably will. And again, if you don't like tomatoes or lettuce or gherkins or onions, substitute them off, put something else in, or just keep it as pure meat and ketchup if that's your go-to. Man, that's tasty, and I have to say, I'm glad I've done a burger, and that is one hell of a good burger. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned anything, give us a like, thumbs up, much appreciated, and a subscribe if you want to see any more of these sort of videos. And until next time, you take care now.